Welcome to White Lotus Kung Fu. For those of you that don't know me, I am Sifu Willis, a 30-year veteran of the Chinese martial arts and a third-degree black sash from the International Swai Jiao Association and Green Dragon Kung Fu. And today I want to talk to you about breathing. Yeah, I know, you know how to breathe. But do you really? I want to talk to you about important diaphragmatic breathing, deep belly breathing. Because without it, you can really have some health issues, you have some problems with overall health, because breathing is such a key component, even in Chinese martial arts. When you're doing things like Tai Chi or Qigong, those kind of exercises, you have to do diaphragmatic breathing, because if you don't, you're going to have some problems with the drills and exercises insofar as you may not even get anything out of those. So we're going to talk about proper breathing. Proper breathing starts in the belly, not in the chest. It's a natural form of breathing. So if you watch a baby and on the off chance they're asleep, you're watching them sleep, they actually belly breathe early on in their life. They will breathe with their belly, not with their chest. And after watching their parents and people around them for years or months, they will actually begin to chest breathe. It's a learned behavior, and it's a bad behavior, and we're going to try and get rid of it today. So we're going to talk about how to do proper diaphragmatic breathing. As a matter of fact, you can even Google it online. It's actually a very important thing if you have COPD, for those that are concerned about COVID-19 and some of the other things that are going around right now that are respiratory ailments. You can actually help protect yourself from that by doing proper breathing. And I'm going to give you some exercises at the end that actually will help with sleep and some other things. Diaphragmatic breathing focuses on the belly. So when you are belly breathing, your belly is going in and out because your diaphragm, which is a muscle goes right across here, is being pushed down. And as it gets pushed down, it draws the lungs down and inflates the lungs, and also pushes the belly out. Most people, when you watch them breathe, especially if they're out of breath, will breathe like that because they're out of breath, because they've been running or something. What we're looking at is deep diaphragmatic breathing, deep down low in the belly. And so the way you can do this for yourself, you can do this while you're seated, you can do it standing. Standing's better because you get to stretch the body out. You're not cramped down in a little seat here. So if you can stand up, great. If you want to do it seated, that's fine. You can actually also do it laying down, laying flat on your back. But if you put one hand on your chest, one hand on your belly, and you're going to think about pushing the belly out and inflating the lungs as you take a deep breath in. And when you breathe in, you're going to breathe through the nose and not through the mouth. Now I'm going to turn sideways so you can see this, because what you'll find you'll notice this hand is moving out, the belly is moving out. This hand is not going up and down. It's not chest breathing, it's belly breathing. So you want to breathe nice and slow, gentle, through the nose, long inhale, long exhale. The Chinese actually believe that a more healthy breath is focusing on the exhale. So you take a nice slow inhale and exhale slowly. And that will give you a nice, healthy, diaphragmatic breath. Again, breathing down low in the belly. And you'll notice that's going in and out and moving the stomach because it's moving the diaphragm across here. One of the exercises you can do is if you have trouble sleeping, when you lay down at night, you're ready to go to bed, you're laying in bed on your back, close your eyes, put one hand on your chest, one hand on your belly, and do about 10 breaths, 10 slow, deep breaths, nice and slow. Deep breathing just like that. And what you'll find, I think, I've had a lot of students tell me this, is you don't make it to 10 because you're going to fall asleep. So you want to just try that for relaxation. If you're stressed out, and it is kind of a cliche to count to 10 and breathe slowly, but it actually does work. So if you're really stressed out, you got problems at work, you got problems in life, you can step away for a second, just do 10 slow, deep breaths, just try and relax the entire body, breathe with the belly. One of the other exercises you can do is actually an exercise where you reach straight out, and you just want to try and relax here a little bit. And you're just going to inhale. And as you exhale, reach all the way across and touch lightly. Inhale. Exhale, other hand. Just touch lightly, inhale. And you can do them 10 that way as well. That helps to collapse the lungs down as you turn, and it helps get some internal massage. What you'll notice, and you see this a lot in Tai Chi and in Qi Kong, when the diaphragm is going up and down, a lot of times you're turning on the waist in Chinese martial arts and Kung Fu, and that gives you internal massage because the body is doing this, and it massages the internal organs. It actually builds a tremendous amount of health. So it's a very important way to breathe. It is the best way. You've probably heard opera singers and those kind of people who have a lot of lung capacity are breathing that way because the lungs are teardrop shaped. They're bigger at the bottom than they are at the top. And so when you inhale and exhale at the chest, then what's happening is you're not using the full capacity and the air gets stale down in there. And we're going to exhale that out very lightly. Focusing on that exhale to drive all that bad air out and then to draw air inside and increase power. And so one of the things this also helps with for you martial artists out there is chi flow. You're going to have proper chi flow when you're breathing correctly. If you're not breathing correctly, you cannot get the chi to flow. And chi is an overall health issue. Everybody has chi, and we'll talk about that in a later video. But to get that chi flowing, get it balanced in the body, and make sure you have good health, the only way to do that is with proper breathing. If you're doing exercises without that proper breathing, it's not going to work. So you want to make sure you focus on that proper breathing. And also make sure that you go down to the bottom of the page here, you like and subscribe to my channel, and check out some of my other videos. We have a lot of good martial arts videos on there as well. So have a great day. Breathe deep.